Thank you so much, Ruko, for your context setting and introduction of My Bharat portal. I think most of you are already aware of My Bharat portal. Those 26 colleges which were selected, probably your college was already there in the My Bharat portal. Some of you had registered there. I would like to impress upon all of you, tell your friends also in other colleges to ensure that their college and they themselves, any youth can register yourself in My Bharat portal. And as you all know, India is looking at 2047 for Viksit Bharat. That means India is planning to become a developed, in fact, among the top developed countries in the world by 2047 when we celebrate our 100 years of independence. And towards that aim, all these are being brought out by the government of India. And I think we, as Nagaland too, we have had the conference on Viksit Nagaland for Viksit Bharat about a month and a half ago in the Chief Minister's banquet hall. And I think it is all in the right earnest that all of you should also strive towards that. It is you who are currently studying, it is you who are currently the youths, the powerhouse of the state, who will ensure that Viksit Nagaland actually takes place by 2047. And as per the Chief Secretary's report at that point of time, Nagaland requires to grow at the rate of about 15% to achieve that goal. And to get into that 15%, I think we as a small state, we are better placed than the bigger states. Because in bigger states, you need to carry a lot more population with you when you want to grow. But for a small state like us with just about 2 million population, I think we can achieve that easily if we put our heads and hearts together. We are really grateful to the judges who have come today from various fields. We are so happy that you are here with us. We thank you for your presence. We are also very grateful to Mr. Tejasevi Putsure, who is also my cousin, a young entrepreneur and perhaps a youth icon in his own thing. He also will be talking to us in the valedictory program. I would like to request each one of you to listen to how he has strived, how he has come up in life, and today, how he is an independent young man, and still single, but he's an independent young man. And I think we need to emulate and encourage these young achievers, particularly of our state, so that all of us can stand on our own 2 feet. Now, I would like to give time to our Commissioner and Secretary, Sri Antending Lee, who is our special guest for today's function. Sir, please take it.
My respected Director, Ketusitio, Chairman of today's program, thank you so much for the introduction. And I want to have him with me as the Director in the department. And through his initiative, his innovative ideas, I think the department is making a lot of ground in youth activities as well as sports activities. In fact, so many activities are like contribution to the department through this very special program today. So thank you so much for the help. And my media friends, they have been a constant support to us, and the media friends have been covering all the department activities anytime, anywhere, any place. So thank you for being here in this program. Then the NYKS officers, Mr. Ruko, then NSS, then we also have a TAFMA project director, Mr. Hovital, here with us, the senior officers of the department, and the teachers who are here, and my dear young friends who have come from different districts. I feel so honored to stand before you today and to speak on the visionary initiative that truly embodies the spirit of New India, the Viksit Bharat Yuva Connect program. Now, as we all know, the term Yuva Bharat means developed India. The Viksit Bharat means develop India. It represents the ambitious national goal of transforming India into a fully developed country by the year 2047. That is the 100 years of independence. And it is not just a government mission, but it is a collective dream. And who better to drive this transformation than the youth of India? That is the main core idea behind this. So now many people are asking, what is Viksit Bharat Yuva Connect? So in simple terms, it is more than a program. It is a platform for engagement, empowerment and action. It is spearheaded by the Government of India. It brings young minds and national policymakers together, encouraging dialogue and participation in the journey towards nation building. So it has involved many things. Inspirational interactions with students and youth across the country. Competitions like debates that we are going to have today. Quizzes, essay writing on topics related to development. Opportunities to directly share ideas on innovations, technology, sustainability and social reforms. So these are the things and that is required for this Viksit Bharat Yuva Connect. This initiative will always give us a chance to not just dream about India of 2047, but to create it ourselves. That is what it actually means. So what is the role of the youth in Viksit Bharat? So we see we have 65% of our India's population who are under the age of 35. It's a huge number. So India is a young country, as we all know it. And we have the world's largest youth power. And that power has to be harnessed. That is the main theme of this program. Now, we also talk about innovation and technology. We also talk about agriculture, education and space. Space technology is also catching up. And then we recently saw an Indian astronaut making it from space back to Earth. And also the entrepreneurship and job creation, sustainability with climate action, inclusive development, where no citizen is left behind to participate in today's debate.
और दूसरी इमरजेंसी 1971 में भारत और पाक देश के युद्ध के समय भारत में नेशनल इमरजेंसी डिक्लेयर हुआ था, लेकिन 1975 की इमरजेंसी की वजह थी इंटरनल डिस्टर्बेंसेस। एंड 25 जून 1975 की इमरजेंसी या अंतरकाल को भारत की सबसे संपूर्ण इमरजेंसी भी माना जाता है, क्योंकि इस इमरजेंसी ने भारत की संपूर्ण लोकतंत्र को बदल दी, एक नया दिशा दी, एक नया राह दी। In my arguments today, I firmly believe that the emergency period was a necessary measure to ensure the country's national security and integrity. The emergency of 1975 was declared due to the extraordinary situations and challenges faced by the country. For instance, the internal and the external disturbances, like when J.P. Narayan, he mobilized the police, he mobilized the public against the government, and also the internal and the external pressures faced by the government. For instance, the Indo-China War and the Indo-Pakistan War. Srimati Indira Gandhi took the matter into her own hands. She believed that a country cannot develop under soft hands, and that is the reason why she imposed the emergency. To support the claim that emergency was necessary, I would like to
give your very best. And you are the winners of your district. You have come a long way. You have debated. You have argued. You have done your best. And today you have made it to this level. And like we had some of the earlier speakers had stated, you will be again going forward to the national level, and I believe you will all do well even at the national level. So in conclusion, within us
of some perceived national interests. Mass arrest over 140,000 people. Imagine over 1 lakh people were arrested without any trial. Forced sterilization. Over 2 years, 1.7 crore sterilizations were performed despite the use of force and human rights abuses, and a considerable number of people died during this process. Censorship of media. Newspapers were required to provide all articles for government approval before publication. Why?
One district, standing on behalf of emotion. I stand here today, dealing with a topic as critical as the period of emergency in India that started in the year 1975 and lasted till the year 1977. I stand here to bring forward to you the facts, the figures, the truth and information, not my personal opinions or not any biasness. Firstly, I bring forward to you the point of internal disturbances. I state, and the facts and the report states that there was widespread and social unrest, protests, especially a court ruling against the government of Indira Gandhi. This put not only the people, but the nation at risk itself. And I bring forward to you not only this, but I bring forward to you another major
Thanks for your coverage that you have been giving. It is very important for young people like you to understand the power of the media. We all know about clips going viral, photos going viral, messages going viral. Before we go to the other session, I just wanted to take you through that. Today's economy is about the creator's economy. Who is the creator? A creator could be an influencer. A creator could be somebody who creates the content for social media. We have always had televisions with us for the last, maybe when you were born, you already were with televisions. My generation, so we were born with the radio and went on to the television, now the internet, and today mobile phones. So probably my generation has got experience with about 4 different forms of media. Yours probably with 1 or 2. And this media has become very important. Today we talk about career opportunities, we talk about lack of government jobs. I would like to say, I think we should choose a job which we want. People should not tell you that become a government servant or become farmer, but it's up to you what type of jobs you choose, what type of occupation you would like to choose. As for me, if I was given the opportunity and if I was young like you today, probably my job role would have been different, because I know that the growth in some of the other jobs which are available, some of the other opportunities which are available is much, much higher than being a mere government servant, who is actually a public servant, here to do duty for all of you, because you are paying tax, and through that tax, our salaries are coming. And that is what I think as government servant we have to be committed. Remember, if you are choosing a government job, you are going to be a public servant. If you choose to run your own company, you are going to be a boss. So understand it from that point also. And for economy to grow, it is not government servants who will contribute to that. It is young people like you, young entrepreneurs like our guest today, Tejasvi, who will contribute to the growth of the economy. Because we don't do any economic activities. And as you all know, government is not designed to carry out economic activities, but it is designed to carry out welfare activities and policy decisions, which are probably not directly related to creating an economy. And I would like to impress upon all of you, we have come to a place where today you will be experiencing how parliamentarians debate regarding our policies, regarding the laws that are being framed, how they debate about the developmental activities that the government is supposed to do. And perhaps this place, which our Nagaland Legislative Assembly's Honorable Speaker has given to us today, is the right place for us to start our experience as people who will be leading the state forward. And I wish you all the best. To all the competitors, I wish you the best. You have come from far and near. The arrangements were made in a haste. I'm not sure whether you are comfortable, but with the little that we have, we would like you to be as comfortable as possible. And if there's any issue that you have during your short stay here in Kohima, please put up the issue to any of us. We are here for your welfare. We are here to look after you. and we would also like you to enjoy your stay here and go back with rich memories. Thank you so much, and Jai Hind.